Cade Cunningham might have a shirt on. Give it to Cade Cunningham. Yeah.
Well, you never know what's gonna happen, man.
So man, get it to the NBA players. Get it to the NBA players, man.
Yeah,
like
you
right there.
Some shirts definitely might land in the right places for sure.
Absolutely. Wow, that's dope. That's dope.
Some podcasters should wear it too.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
Shirts got to go to the right places, man. That's what it's about these days, for real. Yeah. They got to be seen, dog.
Before button me. Here we go. Everybody, welcome to the motherfucking Abyss podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got our special issue, 151. Yo, we made it past 150. That's longer than a lot of marriages. Last, you know what I'm saying? Well, we made it here, you know what I'm saying? Carl's the dope Big Ghost hoodie you got right there.
That's right. Thank you.
The shit's blue.
No. That's the other one. Yeah, that's the other one. That's the striped one. This is just the classic.
That's what's up, yo. Primo Jack, what you got on?
Man, I got this Mixzilla Big Ghost. Gucci Ghost 3. Yeah. Crafted by the hands of, the cocaine biceps himself, Big Ghost,
Yeah, Zeus slaps.
Mixzilla. Yeah, man. My son loves this shirt, man. He calls it the dinosaur when he sees
the dinosaur.
I need to get my hands on the Wise Words t-shirt. That thing looks sick.
Yeah, no doubt. All the merch looks sick, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying, what y'all do, because y'all tuned in here, we got my man SUBSTANCE810 in the building, you know what I'm saying? He got the Wise Words, you know what I'm saying? He got the lion in the back.
You know what's up.
1, 2, and 3 lion. He fresh. He got the chains on. He looking healthy. I saw this
back
man.
in the Abyss.
Yeah. I saw him up in Brooklyn. I saw him and it felt like I just knew it. I feel like I knew all them niggas. Like, hey, what's up? Yeah. Oh, what's up, man? Where he had the sub Gatorade joint on. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
All these
Live
niggas
in
is here.
That shit felt like we knew each other for real. I just passed you by. Nigga was like, oh,
we started talking.
What's like nothing.
Like, oh shit. Word. So
another day on the block and shit.
Yeah, it really was. Then the police came.
Yeah.
Another day on the block.
Then that happened.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Indeed, man. What you drinking on, man? What you drinking on? What you got there?
Cheap ass strong shit, man. This is the Voodoo Ranger.
Oh shit.
It's fucking little 7% tall. You know what I'm saying?
Is it IPA?
Nah, it's like a fucking a lemonade, like hard iced tea. Sorry.
Yeah. I need one of those. I thought I had some mics in the refrigerator. That shit wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a fucking mics on steroids and shit.
Yeah, 7%. That's too much for me. I'm real slim.
Yeah, 7.
I'm real slim.
I be drinking them fucking 11% beers, but it's the fucking like backwoods bastard and shit like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Oh yeah.
I can't handle them shits, G. I just can't handle them, man. I just be feeling like I'm on a roller coaster at the fair or some shit, or like I be going like I'm going like this.
Woozy and shit. I don't really like beer though, to be honest with you. I like liquor, tequila and shit.
I feel you, man. Well for you, man. But what's good, man? We got the Wise Words coming out soon by Klepto Beats.
Yeah,
that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
26. Shout out to Klepto, man.
July 26.
We dropping that. Yeah, this month. Yes, sir.
Same.
Yeah, that'd be next week.
You've been on a run.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this is the second one this year, or third one actually, because
the Port,
Lion Shirt 3.
Yeah, Machacha.
Yeah, man. That's a nice start off.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep this shit going, you know what I'm saying?
Indeed. You got votes for Rapper of the Year last year. You know what I'm saying? Album of the Year last year. You know what I'm saying? Well, you was all over the place with it. You know what I'm saying? Well. I think you had 2 different albums put on there for Album of the Year. Go ahead.
I foresee the same thing happening this year.
I hope so. I appreciate that, man.
So
I got more in plan, you know what I mean? Like, not even to speak too soon, but the shit we dropping on the end of the month is heavy too, so stay tuned, man. We just working, dog, you know?
Yeah. So indeed, Machacha, you know what I'm saying? He's really revered as one of the best out there, you know what I'm saying, right now.
Incredible.
So indeed. You had a lot of great guest features on there. I just got hip like a year and a half ago to Ace Cannons. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Spitter.
Yeah, he be bombing. He say a lot of words.
For sure. Yeah, no doubt. Shout out to Ace. Yeah, man. Ace be dumping, man. For sure. He a spitter.
True indeed. Man, the lead single off this next joint is Gargoyles.
I mean, it's like, yeah, you could say that. I don't really do singles too much, like for a minute. You know what I mean? I just like shoot a few 1 to 2 or 3 videos for my favorite joints off the album, and I might tease them same songs or like a different, you know, song like on IG or something, you know, with some like visual teasers or whatever. But like a single, in my opinion, is like putting it out on streaming, making that one song available before the rest of the album's available. I ain't done that in like forever though. But Gargoyles is the video that we dropping. I didn't shoot any other videos besides that, but we was like all over NYC doing that. Shout out to Oda Great, my dude Klepto that shot the video. Klepto produced the album. Klepto shoots all the videos. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Klepto, okay.
Yeah, that shit was crazy though. We was in like, man, probably like at least 3, maybe 4 boroughs. We was in like Manhattan. We was in Harlem. And then we was in I want to say, man, we was in Brooklyn. We was definitely in Brooklyn because we was by the ODB mural. And then we went somewhere else. We was down by that was Manhattan. We was down by Wall Street. We was somewhere else that I can't recall right now. We would end up walking like 21 miles in like 2 days. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
We walked a lot that day just shooting, but the other day was just, you know, going around looking at shit. Definitely good cardio, man. Steps.
Yeah, yo, you got your watch on, record all that shit. You got mad calories.
You know, the Apple fucking telling everything. You know what I'm saying? On the health app and shit.
Do. I got the heart rate, the resting heart rate shit, all that. I fucks with it heavy, yo.
I don't think Siri needs to know that much.
Only reason why I got
mind her own business
to find my phone. Yeah, she do. But I lose my phone a lot. You could say Siri or find my phone, so I can find my phone. That's
a good one. I never used that. That's a good one.
Actually, you can't find that shit. They make a little ding. That little ding. I know I'm hogging the questions, fellas. Y'all can go. I'm my bad. You know what I'm saying? Where?
Nah, that's a gem. That's a gem, though.
Yeah.
Well. So yeah. So I want to go back actually to the end of 2023. You did Death Waits in the Dark with Hobgoblin.
Word. Shout out to Hob, man.
Yeah, and just, you know, I mean, the work that you've been putting out is spectacular, and you know,
thank you, bro.
We've been fucking with you for a while, but what was it like working with Hobgoblin? Obviously, being overseas, and you know, he has such a unique way of cutting samples and piecing his music together. What was that experience like?
We work real easy because we did Hanging Gardens. You know what I'm saying? And before we did Hanging Gardens, the reason we did that was I featured on his first album he put out. It was The Awakening, was it not? Featured on that joint, and that kind of sparked everything off for us to do the Hanging Gardens. So when we came and did this, we just got the same process that we had the first time, which is like, you know, he sends packs of beats. It doesn't take a lot of packs. Pretty much pick the beats that I'm gonna make the album with. And then maybe towards the end, I might swap out some beats or add on some joints. That's my usual process, though. It's just be easy. It'd be easier with some producers than others. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't even hard with some. Like, you know, I shouldn't say it's like hard with some and easy with others, but it's easier with others because just people like Hob, I fit their beats a lot, and he I think he knows what I like too at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like. Him and other people I work with frequently, you know, like that I've done a couple projects with and featured on their projects, and then we talked a lot and whatnot. It's mad easier to pick beats. Albums come together quicker. It just be a matter of like when it's getting time to get done, like what does it need and is it missing anything per se, or could we add some stuff to make it more cohesive or whatever, you know what I mean? Maybe you know, what it is at that point. But working with Hob is a pleasure always, man.
Yeah, he's such a great dude. Yeah.
Big ups, Hob.
Great producer for sure. And he mixed Death Waits in the Dark too.
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Well, and it's just, it's been...
He mixed and mastered it. You know what I mean? He's a great engineer as well as a producer, as well as Machacha is, of course. Machacha's a fucking wizard with the engineering. It's fucking crazy. Like, you record, you know, your reference or whatnot and send it to him, and what you get back from Machacha is just, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. He might even change the joint a lot. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people can do that and do it well, but he's spectacular with it.
Well, because it's been a minute since we've had you on, and we should note you are a returning guest, but you know, Desolate Lands had just dropped when we had you on, and you put in a ton of work since that. So yeah,
that's true.
I wanted to definitely recognize that project because it stuck out with me. That and the port with Machacha was amazing.
Thank you, bro.
I even actually mentioned it on another podcast, All Time Podcast. Just because that project really stood out.
Bet. I appreciate that shit, man. It has been a minute. A lot has happened since then.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Word.
It's been a minute, and you went crazy, man. Like, again, here I go again. I've been stewing in my little box, and I gotta pop out again. Yo, what the fuck is up, Sub, man? You've been going crazy since we last seen you, man.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, let's talk real shit, man. Let's talk real shit. So I was just sitting here because I had to go through my little list that I had. Yeah, Desolate Lands just
Lions
popped out, but then Monolithic Era was right after the show came on.
Yep.
Then we start off 2023. Lion's Share 2. He Who Laughs Last. You know what I mean? Making Waves 2, and then Death Waits in the Dark.
Yeah.
And then you start this year off. We got the port and Lion's Share 3.
Yep.
It's been 7 albums on the way.
It's
crazy.
And not only that,
but it hasn't even been a year, I don't think.
It's been a minute, bro. It's been a
year. Almost. That's crazy though.
It's been almost
so much.
Yeah.
Put it in perspective is dope, man. You know what I mean?
That's what I wanted. That's what I really want to focus on.
Head down and working. You know what I mean?
Obviously.
But shit is real.
Also, you I know they suck, kinda, but they still in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You got your music played. I'm saying at the Pistons game.
Yeah, shit, that's more. It's more than that, actually. Shout out to the Pistons. Shout out to my publicist. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk my publisher, shit, man.
My publisher Theo, Pro Sounds Media. Shout out to Believe Music. It was a placement. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, they leased my beat because I used to make beats heavy. You know what I'm saying? So I made this beat years ago. Long story short. And when you got a publisher, you give them your whole catalog. They got access to everything. So the Pistons was looking for a beat for this commercial that had Big Sean in it and some other people and shit. And they picked the beat. So they paid me like a flat fee and they leased the beat for a year.
Shit.
That's dope.
But non-exclusively though, so I could still sell it. But they play it at every home game, sweet, bro.
That is amazing, bro.
Yeah. So it was like crazy, like to see the commercial. And my homie took me to the game. He had some sidelines season tickets. And we come in, as soon as we walked in, the joint was playing on the fucking Jumbotron. You know what I mean? Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, that shit was dope as fuck, man. Shout out to the Pistons, man.
Issue 29.
Man. That's some bucket list shit.
Issue 29.
It's been a minute.
December of 22.
And we at 151.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we at 151. Hey, yo. Sorry,
crazy.
It's been a second, though. A year.
Crazy.
Yeah, year and a half almost.
Yeah, year and a half, man. And like, boom, them seats was amazing that you had too. I was like, damn, he there just to see the Pistons lose.
Yeah, I wish I could afford it. Shout out to my homie Reg. You know what I'm saying? He knew I had the had got the thing popping, and he took me out there with him.
That's so
cool.
You
know what I mean? But yeah, them some expensive seats. It was like fucking. I think we was in like row 3, bro. Like 2, maybe.
Yeah.
Right by the half court.
You could like throw something at them niggas.
Yeah, I never been that close.
That's the Malice in the Palace you talking about, man. You don't want part 2.
Yeah, I ain't never been that close, bro. Oh, some real shit.
Yeah, me either, man. Either. I've been close, but not down there where like you get the beer service.
Nah. There's a bar down there too. I never even knew that. There's a bar down there behind the fucking rim and shit.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, shit fire, man. I think they might have.
Yeah.
I can't remember if they win or lost that night, man. I want to say they won. I'm gonna just say they won. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Michigan. What else I'm gonna say?
Yeah, don't let Lukey shit talk you and the Pistons in the
I think we definitely won that night for sure.
There you go.
Yes.
I don't know, man. Y'all lost a lot of games in a row. Poor Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham is a beast. He's a great defensive player, first of all. Great offensive player. You know what I'm saying? But, they was going through it. They lost like 20-something games in a row. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of them were really close. And all them guys like 18. So
you never know how it's going to be with the Pistons, bro.
It was
Lions,
great,
they're really fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you damn right.
Long as we got some teams doing well, that's all that matters. We're gonna fight.
Red Wings used to be Red Wings used to be the like one you could rely on. Not anymore.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
I never watched hockey crazy, but it used to be like that. Even Tigers back in the day with Cecil Fielder and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit used to be.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that dude. The big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like damn near before right before Frank Thomas and shit as far as big people smacking shit out the park.
Right around the same time. Yeah.
Right around the same time, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Frank Thomas. You're right though, like he came before him, like pretty much like right before him. Barely, he was a little older, I feel like, Yep.
And
Frank was a rookie. I don't know. But yeah,
Frank Thomas was the first one to like do the popularize type shit though. He wasn't Cecil Fielder wasn't all like flashy or nothing like that.
No, but he was his game was serious, man. Yeah, he was solid. Sure. He's a solid player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't even watch sports crazy, but I remember.
No,
there was the days when I used to watch. I used to watch back in them days. You know what I mean?
It was exciting. We had no responsibility like that. We could do it.
I had way more time. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we was buying sneakers and shit, and going and playing the game all day and shit. I don't know, man. Yeah, but not anymore, man. We got responsibility, and we be doing shit. I'm saying,
man, grown up type shit.
We rapping too, man. Rap replaced a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Word. Yeah,
I don't know, man. Sub, you bigger than rap right now, man. You know what I mean? You like a TV star. Ass. You know what I mean? You're a clothing mogul. I mean, you're doing a lot of shit, man. You know, it's. I mean, I see what you decked out in. You know what I mean? You got the
truly hat with the umbrella upside down. It's so dope.
I see it, man. You know, some shit that's coming soon.
You fresh?
Shout out to the fucking factories and shit out there sewing shit up right now. About to box shit up and get it sent to me. Shout out to the big homie Ghani Vision. You know what I mean? The port is out right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I watched it.
It's coming to Amazon soon too. You know what I mean? Cool. For anybody, because there's people in Europe that don't got access to Tubi or whatnot. It's coming to Amazon Prime, like, and it should be any time. Like, I don't even know, next month's. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, it's on Tubi though. I got Tubi.
I feel like I don't have Tubi. I feel like Tubi is like that Temu app. It's like I don't. No, it's.
I didn't have it for a minute, but it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of
shit looks clips. Quality as fuck too. There's
a lot of different
when I've seen it back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good money on there. You know, it's worth it. It's free. You know what you gonna do, man? Shout out to me, man.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go.
Seeing yourself on TV is wild.
Yo, yeah,
that was my first time acting, though. You know what I mean? Appreciate that, bro.
It's your first time acting? You never fucked around with it before that?
Nah.
Right. Yeah,
it was like me and the big homie was like, we hadn't talked for a minute, and we was talking on the phone after, just kicking it after not talking for a while, talking about what we had going on, and I was telling her that I had the album coming out, and literally we was talking about because I had changed the name of the album of the port from something else. It was actually supposed to be I was gonna call it Uncontrolled Substance. But then I was like, nah, you know what I mean? That's also Inspector Deck's album too.
Right.
You know what I mean? But so I changed it to The Port because I had already had the song called The Port on there. But long story short, we was talking that day, and I told him that, and coincidentally, he had changed the movie to the same name, and we hadn't talked at all, and we hadn't told nobody that we changed the titles because nothing that came out yet. So it was just crazy, and we were just like, all right, bet we just gonna bring it together and rock out, because he had already wanted me in the movie. So like, I was added later in the movie, like when it was almost done, as far as like the scenes getting shot and shit like that. But it was my very first time acting, though, for sure. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. He was real supportive. You know what I mean? Like, big homie Ghani Vision. He's just a good director and whatnot. Like, it was easy to do. I like doing it. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna start shooting again. Like, part 2 is about to start soon.
Yeah, I was about to say it has to be a part 2, man, because kind of ends on a cliffhanger, man. I was like, oh, wait a minute, I thought it was gonna be longer. Like, so now I was like, all right, so they're definitely gonna be a part 2. Do part 2, Ghani Vision. Do part 2
for sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we're
need
gonna
start shooting that shit soon. That the homie said so. That shit definitely coming.
Yeah, because I need to know I need to know your next move on there, man. You know what I mean? Your character's quite intriguing. I like how he moved. He moved militant, man. So we gonna see what happens, man. I'm intrigued now. Let's see.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. I think he gonna like explain more stuff in part 2, origin stories, whatnot. Like so, yeah, shit about to be fire, man. I like my character too, and it's funny because my character name is Ty. And my son's name is Tyree. You know what I'm saying? So that's fucking dope. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, we call my son Ty. That's his nickname. Like, that's his short name. So that's my name in the movie. So that shit's fire as hell.
That's cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I mean,
what up, yo? So everybody out there, Tubi is free. Get on Tubi and watch it. I was on the website.
All right, I'll do it.
I just
and when you watch it, rate that
Prime, though.
Yes,
you rate it. You gotta rate it.
It's gonna be on Amazon soon. Yeah, rate that joint when you watch it, though, for sure.
Yep, I'll watch it when it get on Amazon too.
Well, watch it on both. You know what I'm saying? Watch it on both, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I gotta break away from the youngin. When I watch it, I'll be watching hella Baby Shark and Dr. Stuffins and Bob the Train and shit. I gotta break away. Yeah, Bob the Train's the most wackest shit I ever seen in my life, yo. Boom.
I watch Rachel all the time.
That's not neither one of those.
That's not what's good. Nah, man. I don't like Miss Rachel, man. Well,
why you don't like Miss Rachel?
Man, I don't know.
Miss Rachel, man, you can't be. We got to be talking about 2 different Miss Rachels, man.
I know Miss Rachel.
I don't think he. I think he ain't say you don't like her that way. She's nice that way.
I just don't. There's something else. Yo Gabba Gabba. They got new Yo Gabba Gabba coming out soon with a girl.
Yeah,
some shit. That's my.
I mean,
it's too many for me to keep up.
Yeah, he's not there yet.
Yo, fuck that shit.
I can't keep up.
Boom. So let me ask you this: the symbol of the lion. Like, why did you choose the symbol of the lion all the time? You know what I'm saying? I know the king of the jungle. The lion is the king. You know what I'm saying? Where I know that. You know what I'm saying? But why did you choose a lion, my guy?
Man, I remember before I did the lion's share, just for some reason I wanted it to be about. I think it's always important to when I'm picking what's the album's gonna be about or what the title's gonna be. Like, it's really important what that is, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna allow a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the art, like how much art choice you have and how much, stuff that you have to talk about and concepts and everything. So I knew I wanted it to be about Lion in some way. And I can't even tell you why, bro, to be honest. Can't even tell you why. I think I'm intrigued with animals a little bit. I definitely like find animals cool. Like, you know what I mean? Certain animals cooler than others and whatnot. Just that may be it. But I can't even remember at the time why I thought about a lion specifically. But I had 4 or 5 titles that had the word lion in. And then Lion Share, and the Lion Share was just one of them. You know what I'm saying? But there was all different titles or sayings with the lion in them. But that ended up just being the best one, just, you know what I'm saying? Just how it rolled off the tongue and just what I could do with it, because it draws two different parallels, like King of the Jungle type. King of the Jungle, protect the pride and the family part, and then like, you know, the lion's share, like, you know, the big portion of the money or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's two parallels, like, and they two drastically different things. So that's always dope. Play around with that. So that played a big part of it. You know what I mean? For sure. As far as picking the actual title. But I can't even remember why a lion, you know what I'm saying, so much. I grew up seeing lions a lot, though. I will say that. My stepdad liked lions a lot. I remember he had a gold lion ring. I remember seeing that shit when I was a little kid. You know what I mean? Lions, I guess, just kind of just been in my life growing up, you know, in and out. Kind of just been one of them recurring themes.
You a Lions fan?
You know what I'm saying?
I used to be heavy. I don't really watch like sports crazy too much at all. You know what I mean? I don't even fake. Like,
yeah,
I don't really watch it too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it come to like playoffs, championship time, I'll be interested in shit. I want to see who wins. But I don't follow it too much. Like back when like Barry Sanders was playing on the Lions and shit, that shit was fire. You know, but then was like the fucking the best days of sports. But back when Tyson was boxing and Jordan was playing and shit, Barry was running, that shit was crazy. You know.
True indeed.
So
one of the best video game characters ever, Barry Sanders and Bo Jackson, Super Tecmo Bo, the man-made spin move. The man-made
insane.
Yeah. Be out
Bo
that
Jackson
bitch.
might be one of the most athletic people ever, for real.
Yes.
Definitely top 5.
Yeah, I think
you were definitely correct. He played all the sports.
Yes.
I was about to say he right there next to OJ or something.
Yeah.
You know
I think physically gifted and talented, that man was an anomaly because the way he was built and the way he moved, and then probably why he got hurt. Just like Derrick Rose was an anomaly. That motherfucker was so fast and so bouncy that his body couldn't take that shit.
I would watch him lose 30 yards trying to avoid being tackled and then end up scoring a touchdown anyway.
Right.
Like, it was ridiculous. I mean, he's amazing.
I remember seeing the game when he got injured, though, and it was wild because he was pushing off the ground trying to pull away from him. And like, I'll never forget, because it was like a wild moment seeing, like you said, it was a wild time just in sports in general. There are all these big sports names. And when you were watching it, you see it and you saw it happen, and it's just stuck with you because it was after that, you know, Bo was never the same when he got injured that game, man. And it was like the beginning of that whole storyline, because then after that, who else got hurt? Like, I think Dion got hurt after that. And then Michael Jordan
was at the same time Penny Hardaway started
Penny got hurt. It was a bunch of, like, it just seemed like that started becoming people. A thing. Yeah, man.
That was when injuries just became like normal. I remember injuries was like, what do you mean he hurt and he can't play for so long? You know what I'm saying? Like that used to be like a weird thing. And then it just became common, like, oh, he's out for such and such games. Like, oh, okay, his knee fucked up. But back in the day, that used to be like, what? What you mean?
Yeah, like that was like, you know, LT cracking Buddy's leg. You know, that was like an insane event when it happened. I'm trying to think of Steve Largent busting his nose open or whatever. I think something like that happened. Like, I mean, there were so many, like you said, high profile injuries of people, and it started becoming the new thing. It seems like, what was that? Like, I guess the 80s or whatever, maybe.
Lawrence Taylor was fucking people.
LT.
Or not Lawrence Taylor, sorry. Ray Lewis.
Oh, well,
that's fucking
late
90s, 2000s,
Yeah.
I guess that was after. Yeah, that was
Lawrence
after
Taylor
that
was.
But LT was a monster.
Right.
But
LT was a monster
Brian Bosworth. I mean, you there's a bunch of names. But yeah, man.
2 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, that injury shit. Yeah. Bo Jackson. Yeah, Bo was somebody, man. But you know, enough of that, man. Forget about that, man. like,
Talk about it.
I want to talk about the imagery that has been produced each time for those lion shares while we in the lion share chamber, or you know what I mean?
The Jumanji
Like,
cover is hard.
Yeah, the older if the final evolution cover, that's what I call it.
Shout out to Stu Tender, man.
Yo, that's what I was gonna say. That's dope because it's like I like seeing the
That's
old
how
man.
you say it, Stu Tender.
I think, I don't think you can't say it no other way. Yeah, shout out to Stu.
Yeah,
Stu. There you go.
I'll be murdering that name. Shout out to Stu. My bad pronunciation. Go ahead.
It's a she, if I'm not mistaken, too, which is wild. You know, I mean, I ain't gonna say it's wild, but I was moderately surprised. Like, oh, I didn't know you was a female. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy dope. Ass art. You know what I mean?
Sure. So indeed.
For sure. Yeah, shout out to Stu.
My bad, bro. My bad.
But yeah, that Jumanji shit, man, had to. You know what I mean?
I like the alternate cover, man.
The movie star joint? Word. That was supposed to actually be the movie star joint was supposed to be the cover for digital. And then we had, because we had Prince what's his name? Prince John, right? The Lion.
Right.
On part 2.
Yeah.
And we had another one that was fucking crazy. Nobody's ever even seen it still. It was fucking nasty, dog. Like, it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul to even describe it. So we sent that to the vinyl people, and they couldn't fucking. They were like, "Oh, do you own the copyrights for this?"
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And we're like, so we just fucking so we did the movie cover instead, but it ended up working fire. You know what I mean?
Because it's so raw to me, man.
Bro, we had so much art, bro, while we was working on the album.
Yeah.
We almost took a year. We were just compiling art. You know what I'm saying? Like the shirt that you seen and tapes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Roro doing the tape and the test press art. Like, shout out to Texas Supreme doing the fucking the bear for the tape for the shirt. We had so much fucking art. It was crazy, bro. So it really wasn't a problem when that happened, but that's how that did happen, though. It was supposed to be a little bit different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if y'all get the chance, make sure y'all check out Sub's page. You can see the art that I'm talking about. But just like I said, the imagery, it seems to be something that you really are intentional about leaving your stamp on, man. Like the last time you were on, you were leading the pack. You had your own Lego figures, right?
I have one.
Now, yeah, which Carl has one.
I proudly rep that all the time.
Now you're in the, like, I mean, you're always trying to be, or not even trying, you always are like setting a tone, like Lukey was talking about with your Gatorade Il Sub logo. The Gatorade one, I mean, that's like a super hot idea. Like, you got all these ideas. You're like, I mean, you're really awesome. I mean, for real, bro. Like, I'm just, like I said, I wanted to make sure we talked about it enough, because we can't talk about it enough. Even with what you got about to go on with the Truly Authentic. You know what I mean?
It's about to be a real clothing brand, bro.
It is a real clothing brand.
I always wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm just saying about to be, because it hasn't launched yet. But the shit is really gonna be, like, down to the tags, the bags, the hang tag. Like, the shirts is 100% cotton. They heavy. Like, this shit is like, you're gonna get a $40 shirt. This should be $100. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody else would sell it for $100. This shit is like luxury brand material, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna feel like you're getting over on me when you buy this shit. And I've been wanting to do it for a minute, but I used to have to do the print on demand shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit just didn't work for me. You know what I mean? They limit my print size, and they can't screen print and a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was very convenient, so I don't got to ship those things, and the quality was still good, and the prices was real good. You know what I mean? And they would just make it and ship it when people bought it. You know what I mean? And I make a small amount off the top, but I can do way more than that, bro. And I've been waiting to.
Well, that's what I was getting to.
I had to do the research, man. Find the factories, bro. Shit about to be crazy.
now that's what I'm saying, man. That's dope that you have gone to the source and that you're able to really like let your creative fountain pour out because you have so many ill designs and it's been proven time and time again. Like
Thank you,
all
bro.
the album covers, you know what I mean? You're keeping your vision pure and all the art design for everything is always on point. And like I said, the designs I've seen for the shirts that are about to come out for Truly Authentic, for the line, just even, I mean, yeah, the possibilities are endless. I'm excited to see what you do. I'm excited for the success that you're gonna have with that. And also, but I see it like you got it all incorporated, man. You know, this Truly Authentic, this is gonna take that umbrella logo, that umbrella logo. That shit gonna, I mean,
honestly, the
you
joint
gonna be on it.
It's like the shit happened organically because I've been saying Truly Authentic in the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I named the brand that. But like, it's so much bigger than even me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's only, I think the Gunbrella's on this hat. There's two of these type of hats, and the Gunbrella's on this shirt on the front.
But that's the signature shirt. That shit's dope.
And there's some shorts that match this signature shirt. Besides that, like, it's just a whole bunch of other. I don't think I got the Gunbrella on anything else, bro. There's like 19 different shirts.
Yeah, it's a gang.
Six different shorts, 3 different hats. 6 of the shorts is like sets with the shirts, you know, outfits. Shit is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's the first time where I've really been able to, like you said, like, really do what I want to do. Because I can hit the factories up and just tell them everything. Like, I want the logo this big, made out of this GSM. I gotta learn about tech packs.
Wow.
Like, I'm doing everything, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't know what the fuck that is.
You got to make you just got to pretty much make a whole PDF full of mock-ups, you know what I'm saying? Like, to tell them every little detail for the factory. Tell them exactly what to do. Yeah, you got to give them every little direction, you know what I mean? But the shit is dope, though. Like, I really enjoy that shit. It's the first time I'm really able to fucking spread my wings like that, though. It's making the music better. You know what I mean? Because I'll be doing that so much, like, by the time usually I write my shit when I'm driving, be honest with you. So it's like I'm doing a bunch of clothing shit back home on the computer, but then when I get in the car and I throw the beat on, like, the shit just come to me because I've been dealing with so much clothing stuff, being so much creative with that. You know what I mean? I hear a beat and that part of my brain is just like, oh yeah, hell yeah, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? So the shit just been flowing, bro. Like, it's about to be really crazy, like, because all the shit that I've done up until now, I'm not going to say it's been with limited resources, but I definitely haven't been able to do exactly what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. But now I got, like, manufacturers and factories for, like, everything. So, like, everything I was doing and have been doing, I can do it, like, way higher and limitless possibilities now. You know what I mean?
Have you already discussed, like, you being the main merch man? Like, people come to you and you kind of just, like, set people up, like, contract people out, you know what I mean?
Nah, it's always going to be, like, as far as the umbrella, like, umbrella always going to have its website. You know what I'm saying? That's on the page, and the umbrella merch going to be there. You know what I mean? Like, but as far as that, whatever info I got, that's my brother's info. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, no, I'm saying, like, have you considered, like, for example, like Ty Ferris, like, you know, becoming a label head of pretty much subcontracting people's merch out? Like, you know, if I come to you and say, hey, I want you to do a limited run, would you consider doing a limited run for X amount? You know what I mean?
Nah. Honestly,
okay.
if somebody
it's
came,
just for the team, it's per. That's what's up.
If somebody came to me and asked me that, I'll probably just plug them in, bro. To be honest, if I fucked with them and I respect they hustle and I know they about to invest and they serious about it, I'll just be like, yo, I'll just send them the contacts of where they need to go and give them some advice. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I ain't got enough time. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't even like that a gatekeeping thing. It's like I don't got enough time to do the music, do this. clothing, you know what I mean, and be doing drops for other people or whatnot. Nah,
right.
You know what I mean? You got to know when
That's
to
real.
say
That's a lot of work.
You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, no doubt. The clothing shit is a lot of work in itself, you know, and then adding it with the music. Yeah, it's a lot to do, man. But you know, when it's something dope that you love, man, that shit ain't nothing, bro. You know, I'm loving watching this shit come together. It's a dope ass process.
I bet, man. Yeah, you got a lot of dope shit on the horizon, man. It's gonna be game changing, man. I already see it. You know what I mean? Again, it's another one of those milestones where we get to see one of our own, somebody that we've seen come up and been on the grind, really doing shit, like showing, improving, just showing the rest of the world what you really do. Because like Lukey was saying, you got the iconic designs already. So now it's like, you know, now we're gonna start randomly seeing them, man. You already in the movie game, so probably somebody else might end up placing your stuff on somebody's set. We start seeing the shit in movies, TV shows, who knows, random commercials, who knows.
Cade Cunningham might have a shirt on. Give it to Cade Cunningham. Yeah.
Well, you never know what's gonna happen, man.
So man, get it to the NBA players. Get it to the NBA players, man.
Yeah,
like
some shirts definitely might land in the right places for sure.
Absolutely. Wow, that's dope. That's dope.
Some podcasters should wear it too.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
Shirts got to go to the right places, man. That's what it's about these days, for real. Yeah. They got to be seen, dog.
And you at the website, SUBSTANCE810.com. And the 26th, you're going to have all the merch in your hand ready to ship out that day. That's a lot of work, bro.
CDs, tapes. Yeah, man, it's like a love and hate type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be happy as hell when you sell a couple hundred vinyl or whatnot, or, you know, 200-300 vinyl. But when it comes time to ship that shit, it'd be like, damn.
Yeah.
It take hours. Even 200 vinyl, bro. It take, like, if you really about to like sit down and print all the labels out and box them all up, like, then in one sitting, it's gonna be like fucking 5 to 8 hours, bro. Like, and that's just like really
boxing them up.
Not getting up and going to get lunch or nothing either, and like fucking around. You know what I mean? Like, that's like just printing out labels,
putting it to it. Yeah,
for real. So the shit take a minute, but you know, appreciate that shit, and you get more out of it that way. And so I'll be looking forward to it. I ain't dropped on my site in a minute, though. You know what I mean? Like since I think Death Waits in the Dark. Nah, I just dropped the Lion's Share 3 tapes and CDs. That was the last shit I dropped. But before that, I think it was Death Waits in the Dark before that, though. So I'm always ready to drop on my shit. The clothing's gonna be on the same website too. That drops. I think I might have that at the end of this month. I was hoping to have it earlier, but looking like the end of this month though. So
yeah, and you ship all that out yourself as well, huh?
Yeah, for sure. I got the custom cereal box. Hold on, let me show y'all some shit. Hold on.
See, here we go.
I gotta show you this.
Here we go.
I gotta show you this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. One of a kind type ideas, man. This man is an idea man. He's an idea man. This what the shirts come in. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, that's dope.
Like a cereal box.
Yes, that is really cool.
Yeah.
Just sealed at the top and everything, you know?
Top-notch branding.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
You're going to get a box inside of a box when you get your shirts or your shorts or whatnot. You know?
Yeah.
Next level.
That is insane.
Next level.
You got to keep that shit like creative, bro, because everybody doing brands, you know what I'm saying? Like, starting a brand is like the new shit to do. So if you fucking been printing shirts and just being creative and making designs or whatnot, you know, like for a long time, like you just got to really go crazy now, you know what I'm saying? Because there's so much shit to fucking get through. It's just like the raps. You gotta rap your fucking ass off, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody rapping, you know what I mean? You gotta do unique concepts, do unique projects, you know, talk about unique things to be more relatable or whatnot. You gotta find ways to penetrate, bro. And you know what I mean? I guess in that sense, pause. Fashion and fucking music is the same. You know what I mean? That's a big pause.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a problem either way. You know, just to be honest with you, man. You know, I'm sorry, Lukey, to cut you off, but I'm gonna let you finish, Lukey. But hold on. No, man. I mean, straight up, man. I hope it's very apparent. And like I said, this is a celebratory episode having you back on.
Yes,
and it's because I've mentioned it several times over the past, year or 2.5, whatever it's been, 2.5 years since you've been here. Like, you've evolved into this, and I just said it, a second ago, idea man. Like, you are the genius of the umbrella. You know what I mean? You the jizza on the umbrella squad, man. You know what I mean?
I get that.
That's my perception of it. That's the way I say it. Because you killing in your chamber with the rhymes. You're definitely absolutely operating at a high level, and you're putting out a quantity of quality. You know what I mean? Like you said, 7 albums since we've been last talking. And it's, it ain't no slouch. Like Carl said, making waves too. People were, that shit hurt heads. People was breaking their neck on that, nodding, so I mean,
it gotta be like that, bro.
It has to be like that, man. And I just,
like look at the collective I'm a part of. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, that's I
like,
know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know,
it's the dopest shit hearing this like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, because getting the recognition is everything. And when you put the work in, you hope the work is noticed. And then the flip side of that is just like, it couldn't be no other way. You know what I mean? Like, the talent that I'm around, bro, and the way that we all work and hold each other down, bro, there's no other way it could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I could even be lazy and like still put out great music. Like, just because it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, being around Mickey, being around Trip, like, we all live here. You know what I'm saying? Me, Trip, Mac.
That Umbrella joint, that's my shit.
Me, Mickey,
by the way.
Trip, and Mac, we all live right here. Ty, we all live right here. So we get together and talk and then hear each other's shit or whatever, man. That shit is inspiring, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're around 3-4 great people, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be great yourself too. So,
what up, y'all?
I'm just thankful, you know what I mean, that we in the times that we in, but keep this shit clocking. I ain't gonna fucking let up off the gas. You know what I'm saying? I know my brother's on the same shit.
Nor should you.
I mean,
no, that's
no
question.
Umbrella shit about to go farther than I think anybody even ever know, bro. You know what I mean? Like, the shit is barely even just not even reaching a peak at all. Like, there's so much shit going on, man. It's insane. Like, I'd be surprised. Just hearing what's going on, seeing what's going on, like, it's a lot in store, man. I hope people ready, you know?
I am. You ready?
Yep.
What up?
There they go.
I forgot what I was gonna say, so must not been that important. I'm gonna say the Wallabies match the Pele. Hey, yo, Mac Nice. I think I'm funnier than you.
Mac.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I bet I think $1.23 I can make a funnier verse than him or some shit like that. I don't know. It was some shit on the
you bet Mac that?
Yeah, so I can make I can out funny you. I bet you $1.23.
I don't know.
Some shit.
Mac a funny ass nigga, man.
Yeah, he is, yo.
Yeah,
he really is.
He a funny ass nigga.
I said some shit I said I ain't gonna fight a nigga Mac Nice height, dead ass. That nigga ain't in my weight class or some shit like that. I was talking about shooting a nigga because the nigga was too big.
That nigga tall as shit.
Nigga Mac Nice, that nigga 6'10".
Yeah, he up there, bro. Whoa. First time I seen him, I was like, God damn. That was like the first time I seen Josiah too in person. I was like, oh, this nigga look like
that nigga's big.
He like a tight end, bro.
Oh,
Josiah the Gift. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Joe big.
That nigga like this too. He's tall as hell and he's brolic. So
he's
you walk up like, damn, nigga like a football player for real. Like, real shit.
Yeah.
Crazy. Shout out to my nigga Joe.
Yeah.
Shout out Josiah.
Josiah,
what up?
And And Mac is like a real point guard's height in the NBA. You know what know what I'm saying? Josiah all over them last 2 albums. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big up to Josiah on them last 2 albums as well.
Yeah. We got some shit. We got some shit coming too. I ain't gonna talk too much on it, but shit done. Actually, we just finishing up a little shit. We got some shit coming for niggas, man. You know what I mean? I'll probably I ain't gonna say too much. Yeah, we got some shit coming.
I mean, this is a safe place. You can.
It's a safe place, man.
You can share. It's okay.
The Umbrella album is done.
Look, if you want to talk about the Umbrella album here, also you can do that.
Umbrella album feel worked on as well.
Oh, tell us more.
Worked on too. But me and Josiah got a whole album done together. It's done. And we just got.
That's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be insane.
That's gonna be crazy.
Okay. Multiple producers. All different types of producers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all different types of producers. Shit's like, I don't know what we got, man, like 12, 13 songs or something like that.
Nice.
But the thing is, we did it in person, though. You know what I'm saying? We did a few joints.
Even more, bro.
We sent a few joints, and then I just flew down to Jersey, and we did 2 days in the studio, 5 hours each day. So it was like 10 hours total. We did like, what was it? 9 more songs, but we wrote it all on the spot though. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
dope.
Like right together and shit. Yeah, that shit is wild, bro.
Okay,
it's crazy.
Ooh, okay,
I'm ready.
Yeah,
that shit gonna be wild, man.
We only halfway through the year, man. We only halfway through the year.
Yeah, man.
We got a lot of stuff.
A lot more to happen.
Woo!
You got a name
6 more months.
Y'all gotta like.
Yikes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say the name. We got a name, you know. We got a name for sure.
You got a name for just y'all two? Like
we
or some shit like that?
Nah, it's just we just got a name for the album. Really, we just Sub and Saya when we get together. You know what I'm saying? That shit
just sound good anyway.
It got coined somewhere along the way. We started saying it in raps, and people was just fans would be like, fans just say that in comments and shit like that. That shit just sounded good. So really,
if anything, Sub and Saya.
Yeah, word.
It just sounds.
Saya and Sub. We be flipping this shit back and forth. Saya and Sub and Saya. I definitely said that shit a few times on the album. Now that I'm saying it out my mouth right now.
Sub and Saya would be a cool metal band name too.
Sub and Saya. Yeah, that shit sounds crazy.
Well, that's creativity.
Sub and Saya.
No, I forget what I was gonna say, man, about something, man. About then Primo Jazz said. Primo Jazz, what you say when I was saying something?
I said, hold on, I'm sorry, Luke. I'm gonna let you finish. Shout out Kanye versus Taylor Swift. I was recreating that moment.
I forget. I don't even think I heard you start even saying what you were gonna say either, so I can't remember.
Yeah, you didn't even. You was like, "Hey yo, Eva," and then I was like, "Hey yo, hold on a second," and I happened to pop in. I'm sorry if I derailed your train of thought, but anyway, so what's going on, Sub? Let's talk more shit, man. Like,
what's the deal, man? Let's talk about it, dog.
Fair. How does it feel being like this ill entrepreneurial figure that's really making shit shake and raising a son? Okay, raising a son. He 18, right? You know what I mean? You getting to take him and move around and do everything. 22. Damn, wow. 22. What? Okay, wow. So
my son, he's 21 right now.
How does that feel that you get to move around with him and he get to have him here learning from you and seeing kind of you going through these battles and these victories of progress, man? How does that feel?
I mean, it's the best feeling in the world, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I always had money. Like, I always had hustle. I was always creative. I always knew how to make something out of nothing, no matter what I did, right? And when I was younger, I ain't do the best things. You know what I'm saying? And I had my son when I was young, and he's 21 now, like I said. So my son, as he's grown up, he's seen me go through a lot of phases. You know what I mean? Like, he remembers, he'll tell me this sometimes, you know what I'm saying? He remembers when I went out to Arizona and left doing fucked up shit alone and went legit and got a career and and kind of changed everything around and came back full circle and started over. You know what I'm saying? Like he remembered me like sleeping on the floor in the first apartment back at the crib and going to the next little house and then now being in the house that I own and shit. You know what I mean? Like he stood up in the living room and told me that. And that type of shit, bro, is priceless. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now seeing him grow to the man that he is, you know, it's just one of the moments where like of clarity where you just realize like, damn, like it's just real satisfying. It you know what I mean? Like it makes you want to go even harder on one side of things, but on the same side of things, it makes you say like, yeah, all right. You know, it confirms like that you did well raising the young man. That's my son. I did well raising him, you know what I mean? And he just turned out to be a great young man. It just confirms like that I made, you know, choices that were hard that turned out to be great choices. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow.
You know, I took a lot of risks and I did a lot of things, learned a lot of lessons real early. You know what I mean? So like being at the point where I'm at now, I definitely earned it. At the same time, I'm thankful. You know what I mean? Because it's like the opportunity meets success type shit. You know what I mean? Like, if shit was cracking off for me like 5 years ago, I probably wouldn't be as prepared as I am now. I didn't learn the things that I did. You know what I mean? But I'm ready for whatever's coming now, and that's what's most exciting about this shit. You know what I mean? For real.
Swindy. That's amazing, man.
I'm
thinking to myself, your son is 22. Like, how old are you? Like, goddamn, like, don't gotta tell us how old you are, but we look young as shit.
We just like, yo, so my son's like half my age. You know what I mean? Like pretty much like a little bit less. You know what I mean? But yeah.
You can hoop like, with your son. You can go to the club with your son.
The ill shit is this. Like we just got back from Jamaica, right?
Yeah, that's dead.
And we went to Puerto Rico. Like me and my son, we've been to Jamaica just now. We went to Puerto Rico.
That shit look dope.
We went to Dominican Republic. But the crazy shit is when we go there, the shorties be like, "Oh, that's your brother." And every time we be like, "Yeah, that's little bro." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He slip up, call me pops. I'm like, little bro. Yeah, yeah. The shit. Honestly, the shit works well. You know what I mean? Like,
wow.
But it's dope. It's dope that I could even do that, though. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, and people assume that because it's dope. Like that's the big advantage of having a child when you young, because when they get older, you're not as old, and you're not like trying to. Yeah. I'm not trying to be cool. You know what I mean? Like,
I
don't gotta try to be hip and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I show him the shirts and shit I make and shit, and he's like, "Fuck, that's fire." I know he mean it. You know what I mean?
Talking
like
about. Yeah.
When I bring a shirt on the trip and I bust it out and he go to find some shoes and he's excited to wear it, I know the shit real because it's fly. You know what I'm saying? Because I know culture and we love the same type of culture. So that's what's fucking ill about it. You know what I mean? That dynamic with me and my son is great, bro. You know
he's like your little
Yeah.
advisor, man, a little consigliere type, you know. If he vouched for it, you like, yep, oh, exactly, yep, we moving correct
sure.
still. Yeah, you know, everything
I know
is
I know if he
edge.
like it, he's speaking for his generation for sure. Because my son put that shit on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, talk that shit. Exactly.
Sure.
That makes sense.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right, that's what's up.
And
I look forward to those days.
Maybe to go back, I think I see that box in like Urban Outfitters or some shit, sell them for like $60. You know what I'm saying? Because Urban Outfitters got some crazy dope shit in there. They also had all the Champion, all the Wu-Tang, the Tribe Quest shits in there. They have all that dope shit. They have vinyl players in there. They got everything in there. You put that I'm definitely
gonna get in some stores. I never considered this being in a store. But that's a good point. It could be.
Absolutely needs to be.
Oh, you know,
in boutiques.
Yes. The marketing.
You know what the
four sizes is
dope.
The ill thing would be if you just know that you're getting it. Like, you know, when you go to Macy's or like I don't know, for other people who don't got a Macy's, like a Saks Fifth or something like that. You go there, you know what I mean, and you check out. I remember the first time I went there and checked out when I was, first time I started getting some money or whatever. and bought some polo out of Macy's or Saks Fifth. And I didn't know when I went to the counter and checked out, they bring out that wrap, they bring out that box and shit. And
box.
Like, oh.
At Bloomies. Yeah, they do that at
Bloomingdale's. Yeah, Bloomingdale's, that type shit.
Yeah.
It's the extra experience, you know what I'm saying? So that would be fire, you know what I mean? But I got to put lookbooks together and, you know what I mean? We're going to get in the stores eventually and shit, but, you know, the shit going to be for the people. What I didn't mention, bro, is like, yeah, there's 19 different designs, but there's only 10 shirts per design.
Oh,
I'm still keeping the shit limited. There's only 10 shirts.
Exactly.
That means there's only like one small, one medium, and like two of the other sizes from small to 3X. Like, that's it. Like, and I'll never do the same shirt again. It might be on a different color. I might do the same design on a different color like a year later or something, but most likely I'll probably never do the shirt again, ever. Like, twice. You know what I'm saying?
That's ill.
That shit gonna be real limited. Like,
wow.
That is ill. But imagine
that's gonna be the different thing.
Like, but imagine this: you go to Urban Outfitters or you go to Journeys or whatever, and you go to the shelf and there's like 20 boxes of that shirt in the box. You just grab the box, they scan it, they give you the box. Like you actually at
that shit would be crazy.
Or Ralph's or Gerbs or some shit. You just bought the cereal box.
Yeah, that should be crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a great experience of shopping as well. Like that's pretty cool. You scan the box. I guess you could try it on.
The only thing I wouldn't know. I guess you just have some in the box to buy and just have some to try on too, because people have to try them on.
Some people want to try on.
So
yeah,
could you not?
Niggas, we just get our size, extra large. We just pick our shit. I know I'm a medium.
I could definitely have a
extra larges don't fit the same as other extra larges. Yeah,
you're right.
Some shirts don't fit
like
the
same.
same.
Zelda joints.
Make one design.
Definitely, these joints are definitely like oversized. I would say.
Okay,
they're not wide. They're not crop tee though. They're not necessarily boxy either, but they're oversized. Okay. They're like a. I would compare it to a what's that fucking like a pro club shirt? Kind of like a pro club shirt. Okay. You know what I mean? Like a pro club, like a champion, like a Shaka wear shirt. It's just like them type of shit.
Okay.
I don't want the Zelda joint.
So real quick, make one design like a flagship design. And that's the one that's available in stores and you mass produce for, multiple sizes. That one you can reproduce. That's the one that's this is truly authentic.
That would be this one for sure.
But then you still do the limited drops of the different styles and the different things that you want to do and keep those super, super limited. So one's kind of an introduction that can be kind of out there. But then once you get one of those generic ones, now I got to have one of the limited edition ones.
Yeah. And you can only go to the website.
Go to the site. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I fuck with that idea.
That's a fire ass idea.
That's a good idea, Carl.
For sure.
Carl got mad ideas though.
Nah, that's a dope ass idea.
Carl's the idea man.
Well, I don't know. Not when Sub's in the room. He's definitely got me.
Nah, man. I tried.
All powerful force combined. You know what I mean? Like, who knows what type of world domination we could see.
Shout out to China, man. Shout out to China.
Oh yeah!
Shout out to the factories in China.
The People's Republic in China. Where you at? You fucking around with Guangzhou? Who you fucking with?
Man, it's a couple fucking
D Chang, all the, you know what I mean? Shout out.
I can't even remember the goddamn. I can't even remember the name right now.
I can't pronounce that shit.
Guangzhou. Hey, look, here's the crazy part.
Scrumptious.
While we bullshitting, all these cities that we're naming, these are cities of 25 million, 15 million people. You know what I mean? Like, no, let me not say 25, but definitely 15, 12, 17, 10 million people. That's bigger than any city that's bigger than the population of any city in the United States, barring New York, LA, Chicago, right? You understand what I'm saying? That's wild, man. They got like, I think 12, 15 different cities like that over there that have that type of population. That's why they got them factories where they're able to do everything.
Crazy. The work
they got the manpower. That's why their wages are low.
Fucking incredible. I
and
tried to do
communism
shit over here, bro. Couldn't even do it, bro.
No, you can't do it. You can't do it over here. That's why they win it.
I tried hard, bro. Like, because in the beginning, I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna have it made in the USA too. Shipping.
I mean, you could.
Less.
You'd have to.
I was even trying to go local at first. It'd be a lot.
An extra $100.
Yeah, they would be a lot more. They would be $100 shirts at that. I
gotta tell you,
I mean, I wouldn't be able to do 40. That's for sure.
Well, but I don't hate the America tax. The only thing I hate about the concept of American tax, I don't hate. But the thing that I hate is the actuality of the American tax, which is like we don't have to have these inflated prices. Like people, manufacturers, everybody could band together and say, look, we're gonna set the pricing, we're gonna control the economy. But we let it be set by artificial means all the time, whether it comes to clothing, whether it comes to manufacturing, just in general, widgets, etc.
Food.
And that's what, food. And
I think the problem is this, like, I think on one hand, we should be like Canada, and Canada's taxes are higher for that reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, that's free healthcare. Yeah,
that's part of the reason why they get free healthcare and whatnot.
You want to know the problem?
But
people in the government are controlling that.
Yeah, but I think the biggest thing over here is like
China, though. People
want to
just pretty China
want to get paid so much for the positions they work, and deservingly so.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure there's a lot of work to be done, but that's what
true.
really inflates the prices, bro. When you talk about getting shirts printed, they're like, especially in low quantities. Like, that's my problem. Like, when I want to do it in America, they're like, oh, you need to do 50 to 100 shirts of that one design.
Yeah.
Like, you need to do 50 or 100 shirts of these. I don't want to do that much. I don't even want them out there that much. I want 10 lucky people to get these motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I sell 10 designs of all designs. I'm good to do that again and again and again and again. And everybody's getting rare shit and everything's great.
Have you looked into getting your own, like, textile operation going where you can just run it up on your own? Like, literally just create the shirts from scratch? I was
looking at it the other day. But what I want to do is just going to be a learning curve, and it's going to be expensive. Because
that's the thing. It's always expensive. Absolutely. You said the key word.
Screen printing. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm I'm a fan of, like, when they used to do all over shit in the 90s.
Yeah, right? Of course.
I'm a fan of that shit. So, like, a lot of my designs that you're gonna see is reminiscent of that type shit. Like, I got Black Bart, bro. I got Black Bart. I'm bringing Black Bart back. I know you remember Black Bart.
Yeah, of course.
I'm bringing them back.
Black Bart, you know what I mean? Like, that was a big deal back in the day.
One of the shirts is Black Bart because that was dope for me. You know what I mean? It's all nostalgic shit, but like, fucking, I lost my train of thought for a second. What did you ask again?
Screen printing.
Yeah,
you were talking about screen.
That's the print that I prefer.
Shit together.
That's the print that I prefer.
Is that a screen print shirt, the truly authentic that you're wearing right now?
Yeah,
that's not screen print.
This is like puff print.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get the
puff print is still done. It's still done like screen print.
Okay,
but it's just a different type of ink, and it makes it rise. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But the thing is, like,
got that.
Some shit got to be done DTG because it's so fucking big, and there's so many colors in it. Because with the shit with screens, if you got to make a screen per color,
for every
that's
color,
what it comes down to.
Yep.
So that's why it gets expensive to set it up, and that's why a lot of people be like, "Damn, you got 5 colors in the shirt. We got to make 5 screens, but then you only want to do 10 of them." They don't be liking that shit, especially over here.
Nah.
But China will work with you. China's like, okay, you want to do that, but you got 190 shirts total. All right, you know what I mean? Like, they'll screen print these ones, DTG these ones. They'll work it out. You know what I mean? Like, and everything's quality. But like, if I was to do it, I'm just so much of a fucking purist. I'd have to spend mad money, bro, because that shit would all have to be screen print. You know what I mean? Like, and big.
Yeah. And for people that don't know, DTG is direct to garment, and
you can
get a lot more colors.
Like the back of this is DTG. You know,
right? And so you can get a lot more colors in.
That's dope.
You know, hundreds of colors if you want. But yeah, it doesn't go on quite as thick as the screen printing does.
So DTG, like direct to garment, it's injected. The ink's injected into the fucking shirt.
Yeah.
It looks better when you wash
screen print.
It doesn't fade away.
Hell no, definitely not.
Yeah, that's what makes the DTG dope.
It can look similar to screen print and have a similar feel, depending on how high quality that it is.
I like the ones that are definitely
it's only the ones that I don't like.
Fabric. That's the one I like.
That's what people usually like. Screen print and DTG like this.
Yeah.
What I don't like is that fucking like plastic effect shit.
Yeah, like the iron on.
Like, that's usually vinyl. Like
I don't like
usually
those,
that's usually a heat transfer vinyl.
Exactly. Right. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
They have heat transfer screen print. They have screen print transfers now. So, if you're aware of that,
I haven't seen the quality of those yet, though.
They literally screen it onto the transfer, and then you heat press that onto the shirt. So it is actually still screen print ink, still plastisol. You just got to know, you know what I mean? There's so much shit, bro. There's fucking factories that can do sublimation on cotton.
Yeah, I like sublimation
over the whole
too.
Fucking shirt.
I love that shit. I mean?
It's usually on polyester though.
Yeah,
it's usually that blend. Jersey type fabric.
You can get it on blend too, like 50-50 blend. It looks great.
You can. On 100% cotton though, it looks crazy. It looks fucking insane.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Say less.
Because you can go to the fucking over the collar and everything. You can go to the fucking all the way to the sleeves. You know what I'm saying?
That's my thing. I love the being able to print in unorthodox places. Like I feel like the square on the front is cool, but when you can get like just one little thing on the sleeve,
some shit that goes around
or shit on the back, or
down
something
even
down in the corner. Yeah. Right, exactly. That's what sets a shirt off.
All over.
Sublimation.
Sublimation is like what you see on like these shorts I got on. You know what I mean? These are sublimated shorts, right? Like some camo mesh shorts, some shit like that where the whole pattern's over the whole fucking mesh or whatnot. Like that's sublimation. Or like the fucking soccer jerseys. That's all sublimation.
Yeah, that's there you go, Lukey. Yeah, that's you speaking in Lukey right now.
All the soccer jerseys is sublimation. All the Manchester jerseys and all that. That's all sublimation. Yeah, for the most part.
Like the designs on the Atlanta United jerseys, the ones that are like like fake transparent, if that makes sense. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. That's sublimation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
For sure. That don't got no limit, but there's not a lot of people that can do it on cotton. It usually got to be polyester or a blend. But there's no limit on how big you can go.
The
thing is, like, I've been fucking looking at China so long, I done found motherfuckers that can do, DTG with no size limit. You know what I mean? I done found people that can do screen print with no size limit.
Wow.
It's just.
Are they in the United States?
It's China, man. China.
There is one. There's one person in the United States. There's a person in the United States. I'll give a gem. Their name is.
Yeah, we need to turn him up. What's their name?
413 merch.
413 merch. Shout them out, man. Yo,
shout out to them.
That's 413.
I'm gonna fuck with them soon.
Google it
because they got good
Let's
prices.
Get them paid.
My computer going slow, man.
They can screen print over the whole fucking shirt, which is very fucking hard to find. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We get some work in. Let's do it.
They're fucking proper. You see their Instagram, you're gonna.
What are their quantities though? Well, yeah, we'll look it up. You don't need to. You can
go. The lower you go, the higher it's gonna cost you a little more per shirt.
Hey, sub, hold on, man.
The more you do, less it is.
Carl, what's 413?
413.
413.
I'm not sure.
San Diego area code. Hey, sub, man, major salute to you, man, for literally just haphazardly, randomly just dropping a jewel on everybody right now. You're like, oh yeah, you want this in your shirt like this? Yeah, go to this. Here's the site. And it's like you said, man, there's so many people I feel like that have access to some sort of thing, right? And they want to play the gatekeeper, like you were saying earlier.
Word.
And they feel like, oh, let me see. I'm gonna get back to you. Like if I were to come up and ask you, oh yeah, man, where would I get this? You'd be like, oh yeah, let me look for the number and I'll get back to you. Nah, you didn't even play that goofy game like them people play them goofy games. Because most people, they could do just like what you just did and be like, oh man, yeah, you talking about this company. Yeah, that's what we do, blah, 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 blah. And that's what I'm saying, man.
There's no reason not to, bro.
That's what. Come on, man. There's no reason. That's righteousness, man.
The way I see it, bro, is like it's just like how they say you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. Like
exactly.
I don't think about it at all. I don't even feel no way about it. Like I just be giving the information because a motherfucker still got to look into it, execute it.
You got to do it.
This website is dope.
It's not going to be easy. You know what I'm saying? Like
they do embroidery.
Bro, it's crazy.
They do cut and sew. They do everything.
Wild shit.
See,
that one company that I just dropped right there can do anything that you fucking want, and they're in the United States.
We lit
because China's a whole different fucking thing. Like honestly, like inbox me if a motherfucker want to know about China because that's just
you heard that. Get down.
They're 12 hours ahead, bro. You're gonna have to be up at 12 a.m., 1 a.m. in the morning to do business with China.
All right, shit. Money never sleeps. Isn't that the name of Wall Street Part 2? Money never sleeps, man. Let's go, man.
I've been wanting to sleep more lately.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Naps. They say more all money, more problems, but there's also more money, less sleep. That's the other equation. Yeah. You know what I mean? When you really get into it, when you got here getting busy, like you said, the other side of the world, it's awake when you're asleep, man. So you know,
indeed.
That's when niggas be trading.
Niggas be trading.
Money don't wait though. Dreams don't wait at all.
You can get it. You can get it.
Anything in this world can be done, man. This is fucking 2024, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is 2024. I swear on my life, if you want to do anything, it can be done. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, how bad do you want it? You know what I mean? Like, do you really want it though? You know what I mean? Like, you can do anything these days. There's fucking so many fucking options and outlets and everything's so accessible. Everything's so searchable.
Yeah. You can literally.
It's the fucking time.
It's here. It's here. It is unleashed upon us. Those of us who want to come up, this is it. I feel like there's going to be so much wealth creation during this time, and it's going to happen so often to so many people that is going to almost seem like it's commonplace, right? But it's really not commonplace. It's really not common. But the access to it is for the common person, if that makes sense. Anybody can do it. It's like I said a second ago, a fine gentleman gave us this quote, and I live by it all the time. I can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it?
Word.
What you gonna do with it?
No doubt.
Everybody has access to these magical devices.
And that's the ironic thing about it.
And some people don't do shit with it.
That's the ironic thing about it. Like, I would love to see an abundance of like wealth and success. And I hope that it fucking happens. But deep down inside, I'm not so sure.
Hey, look.
Because the shit opportunities to create and to make things, materialize shit, as far as like connections to do them in factories and resources and stuff. That shit is just like it's just like credit and finances. Like if you like that shit's right there. You know what I mean? Like if a motherfucker wanted to have a fucking 800 credit score, 700 credit score, you can. You know what I'm saying? Like the fucking information's right there. You know what I mean?
Mega got an 800.
So if everybody could,
that's crazy.
Everybody would, because the information is there to do it, and it's like clear how it can be done, right? But it's just it becomes like a fucking the determination becomes the fucking deciding factor. You know what I mean? And the wherewithal, like how long can you last, and how long can you keep up that level of intensity?
Yeah.
Like motherfuckers end up dropping off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it be because they don't love it that much, or they just run out of resources, run out of finances or whatnot, you know, and they might still love it and just not be able to do it. But yeah, man, it ain't an easy thing to do, but it's definitely fucking doable.
Right? Yeah.
True indeed.
And then you do it long enough and you fucking, you good. You know what I'm saying? That work definitely pile up. That's the one thing that I haven't said. You fucking put in that work consistently for years. That's what it is for me right now. The shit is all just avalanche.
You the poster child of it. You the poster. You know what I mean? Like, again, full circle moment. You know what I mean? I'm happy that you're back here so that we can celebrate what you've been doing, how you've been demonstrating, being the exact example of what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that's what we're talking about, man.
Lead by
and not
example.
only that, you leading by example. You're a perfect prototype of what the Abyss is at its finest moments, man. You know what I mean? Like you're really making this network expand, and like you've already mentioned, it's about to be bigger than I think any of us really can even comprehend at this point, man. Things are on the verge of being bigger than we even know, and it's all because we stayed persistent and we were prepared when the opportunity showed up.
Mm-hmm.
That's the message, bro, I'm taking from this.
Yep.
Over the last few years, as I traveled around and got the opportunity to go out of the States, or just to go just out of different places, 2 different places. There's definitely a lot more people that know about the underground in general. And it may not even just be Griselda.
Reason for that. No, like, you a big reason for that. Y'all are.
Yeah, I definitely play a part
in that.
Particular, and the umbrella altogether is a huge reason for that. You know
Absolutely,
what I mean? Like,
fucking right.
And I definitely claim playing a part in that too. But I remember when it might have been fucking as early as 2020, bro, where I would just go around and get to talking about music and mention Griselda and Rome Streets and Daniel Son and SD Nut and certain other people, and people would have no idea what you're talking about.
What? Who? Yeah, you talking crazy. You talking German to English people.
You realize it's a dope ass bubble that we in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole nother world. But I think that world is starting to expand, bro, and people starting
to It's seeping out a little bit, and that's cool,
people
man.
Starting to see it, man. It's fire.
Like, the last moment that we had that was big, and I think all of us should take note of that. You said it. Speaking of Griselda, like when they made it to Jimmy Kimmel, when Griselda was on Jimmy Kimmel, that was a huge moment, right? That shined a lot of light down here.
Yep. Crazy.
The next big moment, what's it gonna be, Luke? You know, what's something bigger than that? What is it? Please tell me.
It's gonna have to be something.
Kanye West, doing what?
Kanye in West Side Gun and Conway were on Donda.
Yeah, but that song didn't do shit.
I want to see some. I want to see some underground.
That meant a lot.
Underground shit. Are you serious? Like Griselda or another underground artist, like on some Super Bowl shit, like performing at the Super Bowl. Like,
that's there.
That would be fucking some shit like
major
that.
Like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that you see what I'm talking about.
Or a commercial or something.
Or a commercial or a movie.
Like how Drake had like the Sprite commercial or whatnot, like something like like.
That's our moment. It's coming.
Some shit.
It's coming. Yeah, there's something's gonna pop off. No, man. I mean, think about it, man.
It's huge.
But yeah, think about it. Look, Mondo, like he revealed on the last episode, just got the NBA 2K placement.
See,
that's a major thing, right?
It could be someone.
I think Mark Ford did too recently. Shout out to Mark Ford too.
Shout out Mark Ford.
Yeah,
you know,
I didn't know. Shout out to Mondo too, man. He's very talented and dope. I didn't know he did. That's fire as well.
He told us that on the last episode that he got the NBA 2K placement. So
because like this a gem. This a gem, right? Like
that's leading us into the pipeline.
And I don't know if people know this. What is it? Let me think. So like a publicist will get you on magazines, get you on a podcast, get you on the radio, shit like that, right? That's what a publicist does. Public relations. They do public relations shit. But your publisher is the one that'll get you that shit. So get with a publisher if you want to get your songs in fucking video games and you want to have opportunities to get synced with, that's called sync licensing.
Yeah, get your sync license.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to get in video games, you want to get in movie soundtracks, you want to possibly like do some fucking music for the Pistons or whatnot. Like my publisher got me that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seek out that deal. I made the beat years ago. And the thing is this is the gem. The companies fucking reach out to the publishers. All of them. They send mass emails to the publishers. Yo, we got this.
Looking for this sound. Looking for this.
Yes.
We look for exactly.
Yeah. Do you got anything for us?
Right.
So it's like a motherfucker would be stubborn and be like, I'm gonna just get my own publishing company. I ain't gonna give somebody a percent of that money. I'll find my own sync licensing. Like, good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you worried about somebody taking a percentage of some money that you would never have an opportunity to get yourself anyway?
Play the game, bro.
It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying?
Play the game. This is how the game go. You know what I mean?
So
don't be one of them people that gotta buck the system just to say, oh, why? But why? Bitch, pay the 5% to whoever and get your motherfucking shit going,
it's gonna be more than
95%, whatever it is, man.
If you got a good publisher,
it can't be crazy.
You can expect that shit to be like 20, 30%.
Shit,
but it's gonna be worth
I still get 70%,
you know what I'm saying?
right?
Yeah, you get
70% over 30 is good.
70% is something you'd never get yourself. You know what I mean?
Especially when they're out there fighting to find your money.
If you're getting me money and I'm paying you, if I have the money to pay you those percentages, I'm cool with it. If you're giving me the opportunities where I have to pay that bill, I'm cool having to pay that bill.
That's the thing. You ain't even got it don't even feel like a bill.
But you know what I mean? But that's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying it like that. Like whatever, man. Life tax.
I feel
whatever it is. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, great. I got to give you 20, 30% just to give me in a yearly advantages.
That's the thing. Them residual checks.
Please. Them checks keep coming.
They never stop.
Coming. I need that, man. Put me in an Apple commercial.
Some of them shits really don't pay a lot. Some of them shits pay a lot.
Yeah.
Like a car commercial. It'd be shit that you wouldn't think. You know,
insurance commercials.
Like Pusha T did the fucking jingle. I'm loving it for McDonald's.
He got a piece of that.
But he didn't get residuals though.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
He got the Arby's shit.
He took a lump sum.
Yeah, he got the time around. He lied. Yeah, that Arby's shit. That Arby's deal for him is amazing, man. That was definitely an amazing business move. He don't have to worry about nothing.
Nah, ever again. You know what I mean? Like ever again.
Your man's took he didn't take a lump sum. He got residuals and he got so much more money. The nigga that sang for Simba,
Jason Weaver. You talking about Jason Weaver? Shout out,
I'm talking about Weaver.
Jason Weaver's mom set him up though.
Jason Weaver's mom did that for him, man.
That's Rim. That's Rim. Not Jason Weaver. That's Rim.
Why you calling Rim Jason Weaver?
It looked like, bro.
Shit!
Wow. I thought you were saying because he was like a dancer or something like that.
Nah, they look like
his mom set him up though. The contract she had him
all the way up. That was the best. Hey, shout out Jason Weaver, mom. Shout out Jason Weaver, man. He a cool dude too, man.
Yeah, he seems like a cool legit. Guy.
Yeah, sure. He's a cool normal dude. He doesn't act like he's getting a random piece of money every month. You know what I mean? He's like a real like normal dude. You know what I mean? Just like, hey, how you doing? I'm Jason Weaver. You'd be like, oh shit, it's Jason Weaver. Like for real, we would see him all the time.
Nigga sound like Michael Jackson singing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga
only when he's singing. Only when he's singing. Like otherwise, he just sound like a normal jive ass nigga, man. Like you see him and you be like, oh shit, Jason Weaver. You be like, oh hey, what's up, man? You be like, oh damn, what you doing here? You know, just chilling. You know, oh, okay, that's cool. Like we would see him all the time, all over the place, man.
In North Carolina?
No. This was in Atlanta.
Okay,
I'm new to North Carolina. I don't know what they got going on out here. But when I was out and about living my life in Atlanta, yeah, man, Jason Weaver, and he from Chicago. So yeah, when we would see him outside, and he would always be like, you know, he'd have a bottle. Hey, yeah, what's up, man? What's up? You know. Do, you know, dancing and jamming. Yeah, man.
That's crazy to even think about.
Just normal Jason Weaver, man. He would pop up. You'd be at random events. You go to the Hawks game, there's Jason Weaver. You go to motherfucking the compound, there's Jason Weaver. You know what I mean? You at the strip club. Oh shit, Jason Weaver. What you doing here?
He got the money to be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's
you know who else was like that? Motherfucking Emmanuel motherfucking Webster. I don't want to disrespect
Webster, Webster.
Yeah, but Manny. Webster. We call him Manny. Wow. You know, that's his real name. That's his in the streets name. Manny. Manny be everywhere, man. Yo.
That's
shout out Manny, man. And he a real legit dude. Oh yeah, he a legit motherfucker, man. Straight up.
You say
man.
He's a real midget dude?
Get all the hoes. he's legit.
He get the hose.
He a Mac. Yeah, he a Mac out here, man. Shout out Manny, man. Emmanuel Lewis, right? That's his name, Emmanuel. Shout out Emmanuel
Lewis.
Yeah, Manny. His name Manny, man. His name Manny.
Shout out to Manny.
Everybody know Manny in them Atlanta streets, man.
I never seen him out, but I heard about him.
Manny official, man.
He'll take your bitch. That's what I heard.
Yo, man, he cool as shit though. He cool as shit. Unless your bitch pretty, then he's a shark.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's just fucked up. Yeah.
Shout out Webster.
Shout out Jason Weaver and Webster, yo.
Yeah, man, straight up.
That's crazy.
Real facts, man. These are facts.
All right.
He did this on the other episode too, man. So now full circle moment on this. There we go. Let me watch. Go. I bet he pop up in his trip or somebody, man. That's what happened last time, right? Last time he dipped off and it was Big Trip.
Nah, that was the motherfucking. You know when the sub pump fucking kick on and shit. I'm like,
yeah, that's no good.
I didn't know what it was.
Man,
it's raining and shit. I heard that shit on the corner, like at the side of my ear.
Hey, hold on, one real quick second before we dip too far. I just want to again. I said it earlier, but I want to say it again. I really, really fuck with that Gumbrella video that you did, you and Trip. Word. That shit's dope. The imagery of it is raw. Is really on some Midwest ass, Detroit ass shit. You a Detroit ass nigga. I seen you in there, man. Your pelly was fresh, you know what I mean? You was kicking it. Word. Like and the bop to the video and the song was just raw. So I just want to make sure I shout y'all out on that. Because I just said Big Trip, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. No doubt.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga Trip, man. He we did that song in like about 30 minutes at my crib.
Yeah, that shit hot.
And he wrote the hook on the spot, wrote his verse on the spot. We shot that in Port Huron in my hometown and partly at
Who did the drone work?
That was my boy Klepto. My boy Klepto, he did my video. He did pretty much all my videos, bro. Besides
that
couple,
drone,
you know what I mean?
Made it look serious. That shit was done on the soundtrack, right?
Klepto cold with the drone, for sure.
Yeah, that shit super cold.
Oh no, super raw. The Port ended up being the song that was on the Port soundtrack. But that Gumbrella video, that shit turned out fire though, bro. For sure.
Hell yeah. We actually
shot
vision.
That and the fucking Nothing's the Same video the same night, actually. Them was both the same day.
Dang.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Working hard. Yeah, working hard.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, got to take advantage of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't take too long. Plus, I'm trying to do them short form videos. Like Gumbrella was full video because it was me and Trip. But usually when it's me on the song, I'm probably just gonna do like shorter ones, like minute joints. You know what I mean?
I'll see you on that.
Attention spans is shorter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I hear. That's what I'm hearing.
It's easier to consume. You know what I mean? And then you can also like. Takes the same amount of time to shoot two of those as it would to take shoot one full one, you know? So that's also works real good for content too.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just get way more done. Have more content lined up.
Right.
Word. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Lukey froze on us.
And Lukey has disappeared again. Get better internet, Lukey.
I'm telling you.
Go, Carl. Start talking before Lukey gets back.
He left and came back real quick, though.
That's how he does, because his internet sucks.
I ain't even on the internet, Primo Jab.
Oh, well, maybe you should get on there, Lukey.
It sucks. My internet sucks, so I didn't get on there. I'm on the 5G.
I know.
By the window. To the wall. To the sweat.
Man, come on, 5G overlords. Y'all was supposed to make this shit flawless, man. How y'all supposed to control the masses and you can't even get through the walls? You know, that's why 5G is a lie.
Yeah, they was giving everybody COVID. Anyway, Carl, what else you got?
Yeah, I know we're getting ready to wrap up. You know, I'm so glad you were able to come back on because to me, you know, you're a huge inspiration. Just Primo Jab talked about it several times. The creativity that you have and the ideas that you come up with, so ridiculously original, but also just so fresh. You know, I have no doubt that your clothing line is gonna, pop off. and I'm happy about that. But you know, I think one of the things that impresses me the most is the way that you move and represent yourself to your son clearly shows why he's a man of character. Because you're a man of character and you've taught him that. And to me, I don't know that there's a greater accomplishment. So, you know, I'm just super happy you came back on with us. I can't wait until Wise Words is out. And now I got a Josiah project to sit and dream about. So thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate it.
It's my pleasure, man. It's definitely the greatest accomplishment, like you said, as far as my son, man. And I appreciate it, bro. It's an honor, you know what I mean? You're welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you, too.
What up? Jack, what we got, bro?
Oh, man. Again, I just want to make sure that the proper pomp and circumstance is delivered to you, my man. You are definitely demonstrating at a high level right now. Keep going. Much love, much success for the clothing line that's about to come out and just smash. Can't wait to see it. But again, I think it's just worth noting how easily you were willing to share jewels to help enhance people, man. That is rare to be in a position where you making things happen. You found the plug and you're like, oh yeah, this is how you do it. You know, that willingness to share and improve upon everybody else's situations, man. Like, again, I think that's a rare trait and I think it needs to be celebrated. But also,
so indeed,
like I said, man, I've said it before, I'll say it again. In this umbrella thing that's cracking right now, you the jizza right now. And that's a raw status, man. You know what I mean? That's a raw rank to have. You've earned it. Put out raw projects, super dope shit, 2 different concepts, making waves and lion's share. You know what I mean? And then you got Lucy's, the port. You know what I mean?
Word.
Come on, man. Hey, I just gotta, I'm shooting off fireworks, man. Salute to you, man. Welcome
appreciate
back.
That shit.
We're
real,
happy
man.
to see shit cracking, man. I'm just happy shit's popping.
We can't wait this long for the next one. That's
yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
We had to double back. There's a lot of people down here in this abyss, man. You know what I mean? It wasn't personal. It was just like shit, man. We got a list, man. This shit crazy, man. We booked till like February right now.
We got a lot.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. Congrats on that, man. That's fucking dope.
Yeah,
thank
man.
you, yo. Yeah, we keep
it. Ain't a congrats. Yeah, it's just look, man. It's the reality that exists, man. There's a lot
congrats, man. That's dope.
There's a lot of dope shit out here.
I know a lot of rappers that feel like me that don't necessarily enjoy doing interviews and podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look forward to them if it's not with like the Abyss or like Sunez and DJ Tashi or something. Like, for the most part, I'm not really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like we usually be the same questions or whatnot. So for y'all to be booked out to February, that means people want to talk to you and they fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's definitely a congrats. It's a big thing.
I said that then, man. Salute. Yeah. We just want to make sure that there's a place that always exists where people who are out here doing what they do and really making shit happen can come and, number one, do a little bit of self-promotion for themselves, obviously. But who the fuck are we? I mean, nobody, who knows who's listening? All I know is that at the end of the day, it's about us doing the effort of saying, look, man, here's some dope shit we feel like you might want to know about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And as long as we can continue to do that, hey, we doing the right thing, man.
That's it.
We doing the right thing.
I mean, this shit is timeless, man. Y'all doing the right thing for sure. This shit going, you know what I mean, always be embedded in time. You know, as time goes on, we're going to be able to look back, watch this, listen to this, talk about it. You know what I mean?
Like, again, people are going to be in the future and they're going to be researching these names and they're going to find these artifacts that exist. I mean, who knows? I mean, as long as this medium still exists, but we're all assuming the best for the future. That is, unless nuclear war destroys the earth or some crazy shit. Who knows?
Blow the whole
10
shit
more
up.
years of this.
Yeah, who knows? Fuck our whole shit up.
No, but we have 10 more years of good hip hop music to drop, and then it's probably gonna fizzle out a tad bit where they have people that are younger than us that aren't quite doing the same stuff like the Mikes and the Earls and the Wikis who was gonna
it's a new generation.
Yeah.
It'll be a new generation. That's fine.
There's a lot of 19-year-olds that love this shit. 19 and 22. There's a lot of 19 and 22-year-olds on Reddit who love this shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It is amazing. When I went to the Griselda show, when I saw them moshing, the white boys moshing with their backpacks on, that was like, didn't have no beards. I was like, yo, what the
white boys with no beards with backpacks on.
Yeah, I was like, yo, these are young kids. They was young kids who probably went to private school at a Griselda show, right next to niggas with 187 murder hoodies.
Yeah.
With Hitler on them. I was like, yo, this is we have arrived.
We have arrived.
Yeah, I was right there looking at God Bless Beach. You see this shit? This nigga got his mask painted like. I was like, this nigga got his mask. Face. Yeah.
I'm sure he was looking disgusted like an old man. Like that man. Like it's like, what did Mondo say again? Shout out the last episode. Yeah. Mondo said that they like the two crazy dudes, the Muppets,
and the Muppets,
the hawk and the
shit.
Yeah, he's talking about the two old dudes that sit in the balcony and make fun of people.
Forget their names. Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, that's hilarious. They always discussed it. Just look at this bullshit.
Yeah, shit funny as fuck, man.
Man. Anyway, disgusting.
They disgust me. But anyway, SUBSTANCE810.com. July 26th, the physicals will be in hand. Wise words, you know what I'm saying? Word. Gargoyles video is out right now. We're in the future right now. Gargoyles video is out, right?
Yeah, it's it's coming out. Yeah,
Wise words come out
about a week or so.
Yeah,
and, Wise words like it's supposed to be on streaming. We had one hiccup on streaming already because of sample fucking clearance issues. We in the process of putting it back up. So, it may drop on the 26th. It may drop a little bit before the 26th. Just, stay tuned.
Just keep your eye out.
Bear with me.
We're going to be looking for it.
Definitely.
I wanted to kind of drop before the vinyl comes out because the vinyl's coming out and the CDs and the tapes the same day on the 26th. So I kind of wanted to let come out and sit with people a little bit if I can. So that's what we're trying for. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
That's right.
Sure indeed, yo. But much love for coming on here, my dude, for the second time. You know what I'm saying? Umbrella over everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, umbrella over every motherfucking thing, man.
That's right.
Real shit, yo. And shout out to Mac Nice for being big for no reason. We'll see y'all motherfuckers next week. 152, this 151, and we done. Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.